guys, it's Hattie, and today I'm going to be giving you a November update, and yeah. I have one thing to say, that I've been bad at making the videos for a past month, and I'm sorry for that, but it's time to get on to my video, because I have much more better things to show you than me being sad that I missed a month of videos, but I hope to be making that up for you soon, and let's get started. First book I have to show you is The Name of the Star by Marian Johnson. This is the second or third time I've read this book. I think it's the third time I read this book. And I loved it just as much, and I read that this month. Then I also picked up The Madness Underneath, the second book in the Church of London series, which this is the first book in the Church of London series. And The Madness from Underneath is the second book in the Church of London series, and then I just finished the third book, The Shadow Cabinet, which is the third book in the series, and hopefully next year she'll be coming out with her fourth book for the series, and I'm excited. I love the characters. It's one of my favorite series. I think it was my I love Harry Potter. Just don't get me wrong, that's one all-time favorite. This is one of my second all-time favorite series so far, and I like it. I love the characters. It is kind of scary and spooky, and just has all the right things in it that you would want. Like, it has paranormal, it has thriller, it has some creepy stuff in it, and it has a pretty interesting, romantic twist to it they have on it. And I think Marian Johnson did a great job writing these first three books. And I'm excited to read her more books she comes out. This is the first series I've read of hers, and I'll be getting around to her other series, but I'm currently reading so many other series and books that I've been waiting for books to come out and stuff like that. So yeah, the next book I have to show you is Cress, which winter came out this month, I'm pretty sure. And I already read this book last year because it came out last year, and I'm just gonna I've already read most of it and just have to finish reading it so I can start winter, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to my library tomorrow because we get winter because they have it now, and I'm excited because I've been waiting to read winter for a whole year, and I'm just so excited and stoked to read it, and I can't wait to see what unfolds. Yep. This is the third book, and if you guys know, winter is the fourth book. Next book I have to show you is All I Know Now by Carrie Hope Fletcher. She is a YouTube star. I'm not sure if you know her, but her YouTube channel is It's Past My Bedtime. She lives in London, and she currently plays Eponine in the Lady Raw production of West End. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I have many of them, but I guess I love her videos, and I'm excited to read this book. And basically, this is kind of a long title, so that's All I Know Now is what it's shortening for it. But this is what its title says: All I Know Now, Wonderings and Advice on Making Friends, Making Mistakes, Falling in and Out of Love, and Other Adventures, and Growing Up Gracefully. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, it's also, come on back here, so it's a best friend in a book form. It is funny. It has stories from her life, and just help you with growing up, or I guess just basically about her and her growing up, and just things not to do or things to turn away from doing. So to help you, I really enjoy it. I've really enjoyed it so far. Let's see, how far am I to it? I'm 161 pages, and I'm glad. I've been reading this since September. Don't look at me that way. No. It's because she's coming with a new book next year, and I just did not want to rush it and just read it, sparingly. So I'm gonna end up finishing it this year, of course, but I'm just trying to put it past, so it's as long as I can, because I guess I could reread it if I wanted to. But I'm just taking my time reading this because I'm also reading other books. This is not fiction. This is, I guess, this is real stuff. And, yeah, real stuff. It's not fiction or fantasy. It's just, a guide for growing up. She says, the author, Carrie, she said that she wished she had kind of like a guidebook of what not to do and things to do when she was growing up. But yeah, basically, I like it so much. I've read it so far, and I'm just her next book is coming out On the Other Side. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's her fiction book, so it's her first fiction book. That's her first, All I Know Now is her first novel, it's a novel book, and then, On the Other Side is her second book that's coming out next year, so, yeah. Next book I have to show you, I've already read this book. I've read this, I think, a month or two ago. Yeah, Heir of Fire by, is it upside down? No, it's not. Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I've read this book, and I'm showing it to you because when I first read it, and the parts with Manon, I didn't understand very well, and I didn't really like to read them. I didn't pay much attention while reading these parts. So I read them, but I didn't really pay attention that much to where I liked it at all. So I just went back and read all the parts with her, and I like it. And since that, I finished reading all those parts last night. So I started, dun dun dun, Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. It's the fourth book in the Throne of Glass series, and I'm excited because I'm already 133 pages into it. But yeah, it's as you can see, it's white, a thick book. It's not intimidating. It's actually helpful because I can read a lot of it, and still have it for a good amount of time. Because it's like so big and fat and everything, and all I have to say about it, it is interesting. It's not what kind of, but it's not exactly what I was expecting. It's interesting. It's different from what I expected it to be, and all I can say is that I can't wait to finish it and then give you a review on it. It's just interesting and not at all. It was interesting. But it wasn't as it was very interesting. I don't know what I was expecting. All I was expecting was for her to come back and all that stuff. But the whole situation that's in and everything that happened in the last book, it's like a really tense between all the characters. And I don't necessarily like it that they're tense, but hopefully throughout the book throughout this book, things will change and won't be as tense. And because when it's tense, it's just weird with the characters, and maybe I don't like that personally. I hope that people who've read this series with this book, I don't want anything spoiled, but because I will read this and then I'll give you a review and then I'll do a little section that's not a spoil and the rest will be spoilers for people who have read this book. And I just hope that it gets a little less tense between the characters. It's pretty intense, everything that's happening, but the characters are tense, so it's kind of it's worse with all that tense and that intensity of what's happening in it and everything. And it's kind of crazy, but I'm enjoying it. I enjoyed reading 133 pages into this book, and I can't wait to read more later tonight. And yeah, that's all the books I have to show you. I guess for the month of this, I've read three books. I've read 3 books this month so far. I hopefully will be finishing Queen of Shadows this month. I don't know about All I Know Now. I'm pretty sure I'll be finishing Cress. And yeah, I'm just excited to read. I'm already currently reading it, and I can't wait to get further into it and just see what unravels and to see all the paths and everything that has happened in the last 3 books, no matter how intense or sad or anything that she puts out there. It's crazy. And I like it a lot, and wow. I've talked a lot. This is quite a long video, but yes, it makes up for the fact that I haven't made videos in about a month. Yeah, that's not exactly what I would want. I've just been super busy. And again, I'm sorry, but I will not apologize for reading that much and for getting these books read and from reading and enjoying them. Because I do not apologize for that. I will say that I wanted to make them. I just didn't get around to having the chance. So that's why I had to make a schedule and just pace myself so I can make these videos for you, because I enjoy making them. I hope as much as you enjoy watching them. And I just hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you next time. Why aren't you going? Oh. Hi. Just me. It's still me, and this video is long. Like, it's only about 10 minutes, so it's not too terribly long. A little pretty bookshelf back here. Yeah. Okay. Bye.